Werewolf.
Werewolf?
There. What? Werewolf. Their castle.
You are now in the deep end of horror.
And I will see the life run out of you.
Hello, my children of the popcorn. Top 20 for 2020. Joe and Jason will bring you plenty. Score a score of films in 2020. Watching this won't cost a penny. Today's top 20 topic, werewolves. Coming in at number 20, Cabin in the Woods. Werewolf only briefly glimpsed in the film. How I'm a sucker for movies set on a train.
Just leave her. She's gone.
We're just a train full of bear bait.
It wasn't a bear. Bears don't howl. It's back.
Please don't kill me. No.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Hey, don't swear.
Sorry,
We're werewolves.
Not swear.
What are we?
Werewolves, not swear. Beg it,
No, it's
It's a very offensive word to call people.
Return of the Vampire, where the werewolf plays a backseat to Bela Lugosi, but who doesn't in a Bela Lugosi film? 16, Dr. Terror's House of Horrors with the wonderful Peter Cushing. He does not interact in the werewolf segment, but the werewolf segment is interesting.
Terrifying horror of the dead, entombed for 200 years, that creeps its way back to terrorize the living.
The Beast Must Die, also Peter Cushing, and he does interact with the werewolf. Perhaps he even is the werewolf. You'll have to watch the film to find out.
When the moon is full, the beast must die.
One of you is a werewolf.
You must track down the werewolf. One of these 8 people is a werewolf. Can you guess which one?
Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one?
One of these 8 people will turn into a werewolf. Can you guess who it is when we stop the film for the werewolf break? See it, solve it, but don't tell. The beast must die.
Wolf Cop, just a strange, offbeat, funny Canadian film. You either like it or you hate it. And Curse of the Werewolf, the only Hammer horror werewolf film. Strange that they only did one, but they got caught by the censors, and the production was a mess.
The curse of the werewolf that was laid on a baby who grew into a man possessed by a monster.
Number 12, the original Werewolf of London. Number 11, The Wolfman, they don't share continuity, so they count separately.
The way you walked was thorny, through no fault of your own. But as the rain enters the soil, the river enters the sea. So tears ran to a predestined end. Your suffering is over. Now you will find peace for eternity.
Monster Squad.
And get the hell out of here. Kick him in the north! Kick him in the north! He doesn't have north! Do it! Do it! Wolfman's got nards! Come on! Come on!
Waxwork. Night of the Werewolf, though honestly any of the dozen or so Waldemar Daninsky werewolf movies that Paul Naschy did would fit the bill just fine.
Now we've discovered the graves of the Bartori family. Of Artfuss, her most faithful servant, of Waldemar Daninsky, the lycanthrope.
Underworld, ever so stylish. Trick or Treat. I know Sam takes central focus, but there is a story in here about werewolves.
During the spookiest time of the year, there are a few guidelines all ghosts and goblins should follow. Always stay on sidewalks. Never go to a stranger's house. And never go out alone.
Joe Dante's The Howling, which only had the unfortunate timing of appearing the same year as American Werewolf. Getting down to the nitty-gritty, Dog Soldiers, which is just simply an amazing movie. The first 2/3 are better than the last third, but it's all excellent. Just a wonderful story of special ops soldiers and regular soldiers encountering werewolves.
Genuinely frightening. Jaws, Aliens, and Predator with a werewolf twist. Come on! Absolutely brilliant. Thrilling. Mind your tongue! Exciting. Scary.
I don't scare that easy.
And funny.
I'm sold.
A horror
film with bite.
You what?
Sarge! I'm in the closet! A bitch of a werewolf movie. Waiting! Dog Soldiers.
Number 3, Silver Bullet. Awesome Stephen King story. If you can get a copy of the original Cycle of the Werewolf, which has illustrations by Bernie Wrightson, it's absolutely fabulous. Bernie Wrightson did a spectacular job with the illustrations. If not, enjoy Silver Bullet.
He was torn apart!
Number 2. No, it's not my number 1. Number 2 is American Werewolf in London. I love this film, as pretty much everyone else does. It's probably number 1 on everyone else's list, but it's not number 1 on mine. It is just narrowly edged out by, and my absolute all-time number 1 favorite werewolf movie, beating out even American Werewolf in London, is Twilight. No, wait, what? Twilight? You're kidding me. Oh, you suck, Twilight. Die, Twilight. You played me for the last time. It's Ginger Snaps. Click like, subscribe, or even comment below, because I want to hear what you think.
No fair.